Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, or anything else you may be, welcome to the Penguin Railway. I am your conductor on this great journey into comedy, and I hope you enjoy the show. And now, please give a big hand for Jane Lee.
Hey there, I'm Jane Lee. I went to see my boss today and said, "I think we have a communication problem," he replied. "You can say that again. I fired you 2 weeks ago." Why do 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, and 9 hate 5? Because 5 is mean. Prince Charles has complained that modern people are far too materialistic. I wonder which of his palaces he was sitting on when he thought of that one up. I'm taking back this bag of M&Ms. I just bought as they appear to be faulty. Half of them are W's. I killed my brother while I was drink driving. Golf ball right between the eyes. With his exams coming up, my son was told to stop burying his head in the sand. "That's no way to treat a teacher," the police told him. I invented a teleporting device. It's a trolley especially designed for carrying televisions. I always get confused when I see a sign at the side of a country road with a picture of a deer. How do they know they are supposed to cross there? Why do old people always have the heating on full blast even in summertime? Went to see my granny yesterday and sure enough it must have been 90 degrees in her house. The poor old deer was dripping sweat. Mind you, at least I didn't have to loop her up. Remember, you are your own person. No one should tell you what to do. You don't need to listen to anyone but yourself. Of course, if you follow this advice, then you have already failed. I have now played over 500 football matches for my club, but have failed to score in any of them. The other players just don't fancy me. I live in my own little world. But it's okay, they know me here. If you get caught stealing a clean slate, does it go on your record?
Luke Skywalker and his family came into the restaurant that I work in tonight. They ordered spaghetti, then complained that they find it difficult lifting it to their mouth. I said, "Use the forks." I am a baker in the Marines, and when I go to war, I go in bands a-glazing. To find out more, visit armyjobs.mod.uk. News: Kate Winslet saved Richard Branson's grandmother from Necker Island fire. Who do you think they'll pick to play her in the movie? My old man's a dustman. He lives in an urn on the mantelpiece. My argumentative family all sat down together for a game of Baccarat earlier. It only took a couple of minutes for it all to kick off. Sponsor a dog for life by sending just £2 a month and your dog will write to you, says the advert. Imagine my shock and disappointment when all I received was a signed photo of Kerry Katona. The West Bank, the favorite holiday destination of Reverend Spooner. I went for an interview today. The interviewer said, "Tell me a bit about yourself." I said, "Growing up, I always wanted to be an American wrestler." He said, "Right, what stopped you?" "I am English," I replied. Aerosmith have gone on strike because they feel their work is underappreciated. To be fair, they do make a good point. I went to the Red Crow the other day and asked to buy a stretcher. They asked me if I wanted to try it out first, but I didn't want to get carried away. I saw an old mate I hadn't seen for ages. "How's life in the fast lane?" I joshed. "Not too good, mate. My wife was involved in a multiply pile-up on the motorway." Hush, my mouth. I've always hated facial hair, but I must admit, my Movember mustache is growing on me. How many times did the dyslexic guy apply for a job at an electricity provider? Eon. The recent cancellation of Sonisphere was disconcerting. A group of paralyzed musicians have formed a heavy metal band. It's called Spinal Snap. I bought a second-hand FedEx van today. I hate the color and the uniform, but I can park it anywhere. I hope to see you again soon.
Wasn't that great? And now, please give a big hand for Graham Smith.
Hi everyone, I'm Graham Smith. I'm a lonely middle-aged man without a proper job. In my hours of spare time, I like to drive to the local schools and chat to the kids. They always leave a smile on their face, or even wipe their mouths. I love my ice cream van. When I decided to settle down and get married, my future father-in-law urged me to get a trade, so I dumped my fiancée and went out with her sister. Gravity has been a lot kinder to me than it has been to my wife. She just fell off a roof. That's all from me. Thank you and good night.
This is our final destination. All passengers must disembark here. Thank you for joining us, and I hope you come back soon. Please tell your friends to ride the Penguin Railway.
We need you to make the Penguin Railway a success. If you liked this video, please click the like button. If you'd like to see more, please click the subscribe button. And if your friends would like us, please click the share button. Please let us know your thoughts in the comments section. And if you want to support us even more, please find links in the description to buy merchandise or make donations. An enormous thank you to everyone who's helped so far. We couldn't do this without you.